Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
Hey guys, and welcome to Film Artsy, your #1 source for all things films and movies. And this has been kind of a wild month if you follow comic book movies. There's been a ton of talks about the future of the MCU. We've gotten deleted scenes added in from Endgame. We've got speculation of the new Disney Plus shows, and we haven't gotten a chance to talk about what's going on with Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 2, because they've revealed a very, very small teaser on Twitter, and it says so much in so little, and we want to go ahead and let you guys know everything you need to know about Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 2, which has now been confirmed for a release in 2022. So while we don't have the most information or any likes of a trailer whatsoever, we do remember the post-credit scene from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. If you don't remember it, here's a clip.
You're a bit late.
We can't all be everywhere at once.
Little text might have been nice.
I was gone for less than 2 hours. What happened?
Okay. I know what it looks like, but here's the good news.
Oh, here we go.
The multiverse didn't collapse.
Oh, cool.
A little touch and go, but it worked out.
Great story. Hey, did you finish the goober?
It's not a...
And it is really cool because it not only confirms we're going to see a Spider-Man from the future, but we also see plays on the Spider-Man from the cartoon series in the 60s. So we're definitely seeing a lot more, or at least a few more, Spider-Man faces probably being added into the mix for this next film. Now, what's significant about this little teaser that has been posted on Twitter, though, is that there are a ton of different versions of the logo that flash through really quickly, paying a nod to the first film where the dimensions start to overlap and we see kind of the same flashing animation. And along the way, there are so many hints and so many different Spider-Man characters that kind of flash up and pop up on the screen as we go through. Now, some of these can just be concepts that won't make it into the film. It could just be to make us wonder what is confirmed and what isn't confirmed, or maybe this is going to be something more grandiose and bigger than what is likely, but there's well over 15 or so different hints or nods at other Spider-Man that we haven't already seen in the Spider-Verse series. Some notable ones would be a nod to possibly Tobey Maguire, maybe doing a voiceover role. We see a variation of the 90s television cartoon, some coloration similar from that, and we even see some blocky letters from our favorite Japanese live-action Spider-Man series. It's awesome, and if there's some sort of crossover with that one, he had this giant mech where he fought monsters in it. That would just be kind of amazing. Besides that, we've seen hints at Spider-Woman, even a hint at Carnage. There's maybe even some allusion that possibly we're going to see a Spider-May, which would be really interesting to see. But besides all of that, and knowing that this movie is actually coming makes us not only really excited, but even though the release date is quite a ways off and it's going to be landing in April of 2022, we have a lot of time to wonder what's going to be in this, but at the same time, there's gonna have a lot of time to put some things together to make some awesome cameo appearances happen. We know Tom Holland was in the talks to appear in the first one. Maybe he'll roll up in the second one in one way or another, which would be really cool to see. But also, there's been rumors also circulating around that Sony has already started some level of pre-production on another Spider-Verse movie that will release sometime after the second one, possibly being an all-female team-up movie centered around Spider-Gwen. Another warm welcome if they end up doing this film. We're all down for more variations, especially because there's a lot of really cool characters constantly being added in the comic book line, and they can really do something cool, especially if they kind of set the stage up for it in the second film, and we can see not only a third film, but maybe them doing something different that not necessarily has to top the second one or even the first one back to back. But that's what we know so far about Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Obviously, we're going to see more information as the release date gets closer. We're likely going to see most, if not all, of the characters from the first one make a return. We're pretty confident in that, at least Miles Morales for sure. But we wanted to turn around to you guys. Which Spider-Man character would you want to see the most if they did the Spider-Verse 2 with more Spider-Man? Do you want to see that Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield? I'm still excited about Japan's live-action TV show Spider-Man, so we'd love to know what you guys think. Let us know in the comments down below, and be sure to subscribe with notifications on for more videos like this. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video.
Talking?
I'm about to.
Hi, everybody.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
Hi.
See you guys.